Hi Omama! So today is Justice's birthday and I'm making him Auflauf. Got the recipe from Danielle and I got my butter and my cream of wheat and my sugar and salt all measured out. And in my fridge, it's not a very nice looking fridge, I've separated already the egg yolks and the whites, and I've got my milk all measured out. So I'm good to go. There's a couple concerns I have already. I forgot to take my butter out of the freezer until just now, so it's going to sit on the counter all afternoon and hopefully melt in time, but I'm pretty sure heat milk on the pot and stove type heat. Yes, the butter goes in with the milk to come to a boil, so if it's still frozen it'll warm up real quick then. My other concern is I don't have a hand mixer because I sold my stand. This is what my landlady has lent me. So I'm either going to get a real good workout while I'm trying to beat those egg whites, or I'm going to ask my coworker to lend me one of hers, because that also looks like a pain in the butt to clean. My other concern is that I don't have a baking dish, so I'm using banana bread pans. I have 2 of them. I have 3 if I really need to. But like other than that, I have like a baking dish about this big that's like all around, and I don't think that that'll work. And I have a couple Corningwares, but again, they're really small. So we'll see how this goes. But I'm off to work now, and I will pick this up when I get home and start cooking. Yay! Okay, here we go. I forgot to peel off the stickers from the bottom of my pans, so I've done that now. And I think we're ready to go. So I'm going to grease these with my hand. Oh, look at what my camera did. I'll have to show you, like take a photo afterwards of how my camera is set up here, because it's kind of hilarious. This is not working as well as I would like it to. Sort of getting there. So yeah, little technical difficulties. So I finally broke down and just grabbed a big chunk of butter, and I'm doing it this way. But I think that's the second one. That's all good. I'm gonna wash my hands. Okay, preheat the oven to 350. Check the oven to make sure I haven't left any pans in there. Heat milk in a pot on the stove at high heat. Put salt, sugar, and butter in. Okay. High heat. Those are for later. I've got, I don't know if you can see, but I've got my egg yolks and whites, the sugar and the salt, and the milk and the butter, and the cream of wheat is back here. So. And then I grab my whisk so I don't burn the milk. Okay, so the milk is boiling. Whoa! Turn the heat down there. That was close. Okay. Slowly pour in the cream of wheat. I'm stirring as fast as I possibly can, and it is going to bubble over. Holy crap. How do you do this? Okay, slowly pouring in cream of wheat. Okay, so I've just finished pouring in all the cream of wheat, and I'm gonna, while I'm stirring, look at my skills here. Get my mixing bowl out. Okay. I don't know how big of a pot I'm going to need to beat the egg whites, or big of a bowl. I only have one mixing bowl, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. Thick and loose at the bottom. Well, it's definitely thick. of hard to see without dumping it, but thick and loose at the bottom. I don't know what that means, but it's pretty thick. So I'm going to go ahead and pop it over into my bowl. Hey, that's not bad. Sort of looks how it does when you make it. Just kind of looks like cream of wheat right now. Ah, I made a big mess. Okay, clean up the mess first. Okay. Alright, so I borrowed my coworker's mixer because I didn't really want to use this. So let's get this going. I'm going to move over here. Okay. Oh, stop it. Really? I'm struggling. Okay. So, put the yolks in and mix until it's very creamy. Alright. Yolks are in. Here we go. Okay, it's not gonna get a whole lot more creamier than that, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next step, which is to beat the egg whites. So we have one small issue, and that is I only have one big mixing bowl, and I'm pretty sure the other mixing bowl will be too small for the egg whites. So we're gonna do something a little weird, and I'm gonna beat the egg whites in a pot. So cross your fingers and wish me luck. Go in. Are you in? I guess they're in. Here we go. That's not a bad peak. I'm gonna keep going a little bit more. That's pretty stiff. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna say that's good. So now I have to fold A into B. And I'm gonna need to clean my spatula. One second. So I think after this whole process, I'm gonna have a kitchen shopping list. I need another one of these types of spatulas, another big mixing bowl, an actual baking dish. Yeah, that's what I've got so far. I'm sure there'll be more by the end of this video. Okie dokie. Tilt this a little bit more. Alright, here we go. thought this was a little bit at a time thing, but I guess not. Oh, Omama, it smells so good. I'm gonna be so sad if it smells this good and then it doesn't taste good. I am doing this right? Fold. I'm not putting any downward pressure. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. I'm just kind of scooping. I don't know how thoroughly this is supposed to be mixed either. What do you think? Now it's hard to see with the light. Damn it. Well. So I think I made the egg whites a little too stiff. But I think it worked. So here we go. I am pouring the batter into the pans. Oh, let's do this over here. Okay. Rinse my hands a bit. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna go in the oven. Is the oven preheated enough? Oh yeah. Alright, so what whoa. Okay, it's all good. I am going to put one in. And set a timer. I don't know how my stove works. I don't know how the timer works, but what I'm going to do is bake that one for 10 minutes and then put this one in and then set a timer for 40 minutes and a timer for 50 minutes so that when the 40-minute timer goes off, if this one can come out, we can eat it, and then this one will be 10 minutes behind it. Fingers crossed. Okay. Okay, so I've set a timer for 40 minutes. Which is how much time the other one needs still to cook. I hope I did the oven door thing quickly enough. And now I have to go set a timer for 50 minutes for this one. Okay, so normally I would start doing some dishes, but I'm really paranoid about making too many banging noises and whatnot so that it won't rise. So I'm going to go and play with the rats for a little bit while that's cooking. Yay. So I wanted to show you something. My sweet little pet rats get baby food. I have one that's ancient, a very, very old girl, and she needs to gain weight, so I've been supplementing her with baby food and some human food as well. But the young ones like it as a treat, so they get a little dish of it. The other thing I wanted to show you, I promise there's no rats in here right now. But this is my little playpen I have set up for them. So I'll put their little snack in here. But I've got a little dig box, like some cardboard and some other little chew things. That's a litter box and a little platform thing for them to hide under. And I thought that you would appreciate this
It's a dig box because rats like to dig around. But the soil is made of, you know the hairs on a coconut? So it's coconut like fiber or something like that. I'm not sure. It comes in a really compressed brick, and when you soak it in water, it turns into just dirt. So it's used for reptiles, but everybody recommended it for rats for digging in. So I'll hide like treats in there, and they have to dig through the dirt to find the treats. And then the cardboard is just boxes from work that I've taped together and then binder clipped at the end. And I have another one. I have two of these that I can combine together to make a really, really big one if I want to. But just for tiny little area, it's not bad. Okay. Ready? Woo. Yeah, that left one is definitely done. So let me pull it out. Ah, it looks so good. It looks so good. And we got the peaches all good to go, and wine, because it ain't a birthday without wine. You're welcome. Mine came out in like one big little clump here. Okay, moment of truth. How is it?
Tastes like home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good birthday supper?
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
You're welcome. You can thank Omama for this delicious recipe.
Thanks, Omama.
Okay, here we go. See, I like a lot of peaches, but also a lot of peach juice.
Okay, so there's one more thing that Justice doesn't know about, and it's this. And I can't say what it is because he's in the next room, but and it's a little imperfect, but that's okay because it was, yeah. So here we go. So naturally, I forgot to take a video of Justice eating his cake, but basically that was strawberry cheesecake that I picked up at Safeway, and because it was a little imperfect, the side there was sliding off. It was $5 off. So it was like a $15 cheesecake for $10. And I went, that's a perfect birthday cake. So I had some candles left over from many birthdays ago. So I stuck 3 in there. And when I brought it out to him and I sang him happy birthday, he was like, I'm 3 years old. I'm like, yes, sweetheart. So yeah, but it was a good birthday. He got to eat cake. He opened my present. I got him a membership and some driving minutes for the car share company called Evo. Basically, it's a company that has a bunch of cars, and you can sign up for membership, and you can rent their cars and like drive them around. So, and it's like 41 cents per minute, or $15 per hour, or $89 per day, or something like that. And I use it. I don't use it often, but like when we went to Canadian Tire, for example, to pick up the Christmas tree and the ornaments, we did not want to carry those home on the bus, so we rented an Evo and took that home. But it's annoying because you can't park outside my house. Like, they have a specific zone, it's called their home zone, that you're allowed to park in, and if you go outside the home zone, it's fine, but you can't stop your trip until you're back in the home zone. It's to prevent you from like taking a car and driving to Edmonton and leaving it there. So, but our house is not in the home zone, so we had to drive the Christmas tree home, drop it off, and then I had to drive the car back into the home zone, park it, and then take the bus home. So it's a little ridiculous. I've submitted a couple emails to them saying, hey, could you expand your home zone, please? This is ridiculous. But I haven't heard anything back yet. Anyway, I digress. I got him a really cool birthday present. He got to eat cake, and he loved the Auflauf, and I wish I had doubled the recipe so that I had some for breakfast today. But I guess I'll have to have cheesecake. Oh well. This is gonna be a very long video. I apologize, but I hope that you enjoyed it at least a little bit. And I'll talk to you soon. I love you. Bye.